Nebraska in 4, Iowa in 5, Minnesota in 6, Rutgers in 7, Purdue in 8, and Ohio State in 9. Remember, Minnesota qualified 3 for the 100 final. Keon Benjamin, Devin Augustine, and Carlin Hostin. Benjamin, his 10:18 matched Walker. They had the fastest qualifying times of the day. Also, a note that Nebraska's got their leadoff leg in Darius Luff, the 110-meter hurdle specialist. So we get to see a lot of the athletes we expect to see at the top of the podium taking part in this 4x1.
Really cool. Love to see that. Athletes coming over from the hurdles, dropping down from the 400, all to be a part of this team experience. And to be able to contest for a Big Ten championship with 3 other guys is really just a cool thing. And, you know, of course, everybody wants to win one individually, you know, be a part of a team title, but to come away with a relay championship is definitely bragging rights for sure.
And looking at that 100 final, 3 Golden Gophers, 2 Hawkeyes. And it will be interesting to see if those are the 2 teams that prevail, or will somebody try and play spoiler here. Rutgers has Nadal Bunton on there, slated for their 2nd leg. Wouldn't be surprised to see him on anchor. He's the top qualifier in the 200 from Thursday night. Wednesday night, that is.
Anchor will be really exciting to see. Most likely will be Kresley for the Hawkeyes as well.
Indiana, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Rutgers, Purdue, and Ohio State. Iowa 38-70 earlier this season. They go in lane 5. Clean start, eyes on 5 and 6. Kalen Walker trying to make up ground on Minnesota's Carlin Hostin, but Hostin not letting him get anywhere. Iowa passes off to Austin Kresley down the back stretch. Kresley trying to make up some ground now on the Golden Gophers.
Really tight battle here. We can see Minnesota and Iowa here in the middle of our track. Nebraska trying to make up the move here. We're going into the final exchange. It's going to be Minnesota and Iowa.
And Minnesota's got the lead. Iowa trying to run them down. The Golden Gophers, 3 into the final in the 100. They're going to take the win. Big Ten champs, 38-87 unofficially. And that time will be made official. That is a Big Ten championship record, 38-87. The Minnesota Golden Gophers are your Big Ten champs.
Huge run, and definitely improves upon not only their season best with their NCAA ranking. They were 14th going into this championships. Now that moves them up into tied for 8th, which really gives them a nice cushion going into the first round of the NCAA championships at regionals.
Take a look at this one. We'll watch it back. Kalen Walker got out well for Iowa. However, Carlin Hostin of Minnesota wasn't letting him gain any ground.
Yeah, really strong first leg here for the Golden Gophers to set them off strong. Kresley moving well down the backstretch here.
Made up a little ground, but not quite enough. Finn Shermer of Minnesota then holding onto that lead, and he's going to make the pass first into the final straightaway. And there's no stopping Devin Augustine of Minnesota.
Yeah, really clean exchange here, and just had a bit of a jump on that final leg. Allen out of Iowa, and really just accelerates down the home stretch, able to give them about a 5 to 8 meter lead here and a new season's best and meet record time.
There's your final standings. Results of the men's 4x1. Minnesota 38-87. Iowa 39-41. Purdue rounds out the top 3, 39-87. Really impressive run for Minnesota, and it was no surprise based on how that trio of Golden Gophers performed yesterday in the 100-meter prelims that they were ready to go.